Good afternoon. This is our global project team presentation. My name is Caleb Wright, and I'm an information systems major.
My name is Darius, and I'm an accounting major.
My name is Khadija Mohamed, and I am an information systems major.
My name is Philip Farmer, and I'm an environmental science major.
All right, to start off, I'll just talk a little bit about our design process. We decided at the beginning that we wanted to create an informational site discussing our topic of the Gulf Dead Zone. So firstly, we curated a lot of images, or a lot of potential images of the Gulf for our project, and ended up using some of them for the final website. And then here is the color palette that we used and implemented for our site. And then these were the fonts that we found and decided to use. And then for our project overview, we essentially just wanted to discuss the problem that was happening in the Gulf, and we wanted to highlight how the dead zone affects the wildlife, agriculture, and other aspects of the Gulf of Mexico. And then for our audience, basically the intended audience for our site would be someone who has some knowledge or even no knowledge of what's going on in the dead zone, and they want to do some more research to learn more about it. And then some website elements that we implemented were the nav bar, carousel, links, and images. And we try to follow RAM's 10 principles. For example, making the website useful by providing good information and making it intuitive by being easy to use for the end user, and efficient, making it to where it sizes correctly for any size screen. And finally, we also found some patterns from other websites that we took inspiration from when we were creating ours. And so that's it for the design and inspiration process.
Okay, I'll be talking about the website demonstration. Our website minimizes. As you can see, the nav bar gets smaller, and then when you maximize the page, the nav bar extends. And our logo in the top left, it will take it back to the home page no matter which pages you're at. And also with our home page, we have a carousel that has 7 images implemented in it. Going to the About page, we included an embedded video with a frame border around it. And we also included a card that shows on each page telling people thank you for visiting. And with the causes and effects pages, we have a list and a rounded image at the bottom. And for the effects page, we have, it has the same formatting with the list and with the image implemented at the bottom, a rounded image.
Okay, so going over the preventions tab. So essentially what this discusses here is what can be done to stop the dead zone. First, we discussed about how to restrict the amount of nutrients reaching the Mississippi River. Secondly, the farms having better practices when it comes to their fertilizer and properly reducing the natural fertilizer. And it should be noted under that section of content have a rounded border image. So pertaining to that image, farmers planted a cover crop that would also slow the process of the dead zone and its effects. Next, in the how you can help section, personal standpoint, first thing that we highlight is just to elect individuals who will, one, ensure urban areas, farms have better practices to stop the dead zone from continuing. Secondly, it should be pointed out as well that we have another rounded border image right under that content. Lastly, from a personal standpoint, making better life choices, such as eating organics that doesn't include a lot of natural fertilizer. Thanks for the sources page. These links here, this is where we gathered our information here for our website. And as this list acts as a whole as a link, as you go to each link and hover over it, it darkens. It doesn't need to be clicked on specifically as that link. You can go to the side of the link as well, and it'll still work. Also should be noted that all of these links share a boot card element.
So to finish off, I would like to discuss our UN sustainability goal, which is goal 14, particularly target 14.1, which is by 2025, prevent and significantly reduce marine pollution of all kinds, in particular from land-based activities, including marine debris and nutrient pollution. So to understand how our website coincides with this goal and target, I would like to dissect the sentence a little bit. And right off the bat, we have a timeline of by 2025, which is a pretty short time from now, being 3.5 years. The target itself addresses that, mentioning significantly reducing the marine pollution of all kinds. In particular from land-based activities. That's kind of where our website gets into its bread and butter. Going to the causes and effects section of the website, we discuss how agriculture and urban runoff creates this issue of the Gulf of Mexico dead zone, but also the effects of it, which is obviously the dead zone itself, but how that can affect other things such as human health and the fishing industry, economics, that sort of thing. To end off, the goal mentions including marine debris and nutrient pollution. Nutrient pollution is the key reason the hypoxic zones exist in anywhere in the world, but particularly the Gulf, as it is the biggest one. Our website is meant to raise awareness about nutrient pollution and about the Gulf of Mexico dead zone. And in doing so, in raising awareness, you also educate, and having more educated individuals on a particular issue can help make a bigger difference. That's kind of where we discussed in the prevention and how you can help tabs, which is prevention is kind of what can be done, like what methods can be implemented, as Darius mentioned, with natural retention methods, that kind of thing. But also in the how you can help tab, that's you as an individual. Somebody visiting this website can view this tab and get an idea of what they can do to make a difference in the Gulf of Mexico dead zone. And so that's how I believe our website helps achieve that UN sustainability goal of 14 and 14.1. And with that, that is the end of our presentation. So thank you for watching.